Hello Aries, and welcome to your January 2021 work and career reading. How crazy is this? What a mad year we had in 2020. I know it's still 2020, but we've only got a few days left. We can do it, folks, we can do it. Anyway, let's have a look at your work and career reading for January, just to get the energy around you, some, next steps, etc. I'm going to keep this one brief, so let me know if you like the shorter readings or the longer ones. That'd be really helpful to know. Sounded a bit Australian then. No. I'm hopeless at accents, so I'm not going to go there. Right, okay. Spirit, please can we tune into... Oh, they're ahead of me. Okay, we have teacher. Okay. I'm just going to get the cards and then we'll see. Spirit are really on it today. They're really one step ahead of me. So we're looking at Aries work and career, Spirit, please, for January. What are the steps? What's the energy for January for Aries, please? I dropped those, so I'm not going to take them. Thank you. Great achievement. Okay. Let's get some more. Taking steps. Status quo. Okay. I'm behind a mask. That's interesting. They've just said to me take another one, so I need to take one more card to support this card here. Decrease. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope you can see that in camera shot. Let's move them over just a tad. Yep, okay. I know the lamp is shining quite brightly on the table. I do apologise, but I've tried it in all positions and there's nowhere that it looks any better, to be honest. So I'm going to be showing you the cards individually. Sorry, I'm just... Right. Okay, now we're settled. So, Aries. Feels like there's something that you've had to learn during recent months. It may only be the last month, actually. Spirit are being quite precise. They're bringing forward, even though, timescales tend to be way out, they're actually saying this is very recent. And sometimes, when I see this card, obviously it's a teacher card. It talks about having wisdom. It talks about... learning new things. It can go either way. It can be teaching, it can be learning. My first feeling when I saw this card for you, Aries, was about learning. I think there's been lessons learned because you've gained some wisdom in the last month or so, or the last couple of months maybe. And I do feel there's been a situation that you've been dealing with that hasn't been easy. We do have this card of conflict here. And it could be external conflict. It could be some conflict you've had, some disagreements you've had regarding a situation, and it's something that you've had to research or look into. But it also could be your inner conflict here. You will know what resonates with your situation. It feels like you've been a bit undecided about a situation, or maybe you've been studying towards something. It may be some sort of further training that you're doing towards your, role or your career. And it's been causing you some upset, causing you some conflict. Maybe it's been very hard. Maybe it's harder than you've anticipated. For some of you. It doesn't mean you're not going to achieve it, because we see here there is going to be a great achievement here. So if you've been struggling with something that you took on because it was helping you to move forward, but it's been a bit harder and it's caused you some inner turmoil, Aries, don't worry about it, because this achievement, it's easy for me to say don't worry about it, but what I'm saying to you is there is a great achievement for you during the month of January. So even if things feel difficult, there is going to be this achievement. If you're not retraining or anything like I've just described, this could simply be that you've been learning lessons from the life experience you've been having over the last 2 or 3 months. And your life may have felt in turmoil. That just seems to be the word that fits this card. your life may have felt like it's in turmoil, but you are heading towards this great achievement. So I do see you taking the steps necessary to move things forward. And, you know, you are moving forward towards some more security, some strong foundations here. You know, you're taking the necessary steps to get there. Okay, so if you are doing further training, or maybe you're at uni or something, or doing some sort of course that has been quite hard, you know, have faith that you are going to get through this, and you are setting a good foundation for your future. So the steps you take now, Aries, are really, really important. Okay, so, you know, things in January, you may still have the feeling that things aren't moving forward. You may still feel some of this conflict. You may still be, you know, maybe just struggling with a life situation a little bit, but it's only temporary. This is the message Spirit want you to hear. This is a temporary situation, Aries, because, as I say, whatever steps you take now, however hard it is, and however sort of static you feel your life is, you are moving forward in the right direction. Okay? So, you know, you may feel that, as I say, we had this mask card, and Spirit asked me to pull a second one with it. And what they're saying is, you know, you may have felt that you're sort of hiding away from the world for some reason. There may be things that you feel you don't know about that are happening around you. You know, you just get an inkling about it. You know, you don't know quite what to do, and therefore you've sort of taken yourself away from a situation. But that will decrease. You know, that's going to lessen that feeling of needing to sort of hide away, especially if you're under pressure, Aries. For those of you that have felt like you wanted to just withdraw, that feeling is going to lessen here. Okay? You know, it's not going to be with you. It's a temporary thing while you get through whatever this progression is that you will be making. It's, you know, it's all good. It may feel difficult at the moment. It may continue to feel difficult in the early part of January, but you're heading in a really good direction. And you'll be able to come out from behind this mask. You know, it may be that you're putting on this mask and saying to friends and family, yeah, I'm fine, you know, whatever I'm doing, my project is going really well, you know, or my course is going really well, or my plans are going really well, when inside you're feeling a lot of conflict. But what Spirit is saying is that your need to do that is going to lessen. You won't need to wear this mask for much longer, because you will achieve your goal, and then you'll feel a lot freer. So, you know, that's good news. Stay with it, Aries. That's what I say. Yeah, look, they're saying it's time for you to focus on what you need to do at this moment in time. And however difficult it is, if you put your focus there, that's what will get you this big achievement. Okay. It's interesting because I just did the Pisces reading and they had a similar message coming up. Slightly different cards, but they had a similar message. So it feels like we're all being asked by Spirit to really focus on what we want, what we desire, and what we need, what steps we need to take to move forward at the beginning of 2021. So let's have a look at this conflict. What's the conflict about for Aries, please? What's the conflict? Yeah, you might not be able to see the way forward. You might be trying to push your way forward, Aries, and you're getting frustrated because you don't feel you're getting anywhere. But they're saying stay with it. You know, you might not be able to see your end goal at the moment, but here it is. Look at it, it's here, you know? So, you know, good for you, Aries, for battling through that. Focus on it and get through it, because you will get through it, whatever it is. As I say, whether it's some financial difficulties for you at the moment, whatever it is, you know, for you, this is a general reading, as I always say. So it will mean different things to all of you. But, you know, They're saying they're just asking me, they want this to come up with this card because they're asking you to change your perception of how you see it. So at the moment you may feel like you don't know which direction you're heading in, you can't see the end goal, but it is there. And they're saying with the tower is a breaking down of the way that you're doing things at the moment. Sometimes it comes crashing down in spectacular fashion, but they're saying this is about your perception. You know, you're not losing the momentum here, Aries, even though it may feel like it to you when you feel stressed, you know. They're saying stay with it because you are going to achieve. Just change the way you view things, you know. Breaking down of old patterns we have with the Tower card here. Just have a drink of water. I'm getting a real headache again. Okay. So what is this great achievement, please? Yeah, look, you're going to have the strength. You're going to feel so much stronger because, you know, there you are focusing. Isn't this interesting? They asked you to focus in the here and now. This is like the beginning of January, so that you can just get through this, whatever it is you're working through. And here you are, look, so much stronger. You've achieved whatever you set out to achieve. And look at where her focus is. She's like diminishing the past because she's putting it behind her. That's really interesting. So, you know, that shows forward movement, and you're going to be feeling so much stronger and so much in charge of your life when you've got through that little project or whatever it is you're working with. Spirit, can you step back, please? Sorry, Aries, I have Spirit entering the room. They're playing with my throat and giving me a headache right now. Spirit, please, can you take your energies back a little? My guides, can you move forward, please? My guides, can you move forward, please? Clear any negative energies that shouldn't be here. Thank you. Right, let's see if we can move forward. Okay, so what are these steps that Aries is taking, please? What are the steps, please? Yeah, look, you're on some form of adventure here, you know. The Knight of Wands, he likes to go out and have an adventure. His energy is a bit in and out. So you may feel that, you know, sometimes you feel like you're taking a step forward, but then you feel like you're taking a step backwards at other times. But just view it as some form of adventure. Look at this wand. Again, you have wands coming up in, and I say wands, we had the Three of Wands up here asking you to focus. We have the wand here with the Knight, and we have the wand in the Strength card as well. So, you know, they're saying to you, just know that you're going to have ups and downs, Aries, but it's all part of, you know, life's journey, really. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can move forward. So status quo, please. Thank you. Yeah, look, you are going to find this happiness, and it's lovely that the Sun card has come up under the conflict card. You know, at the moment, things are just as they are, you know, and they're saying look for the bits of happiness in your current everyday life. It may be, if you're feeling very stressed, it may be hard to do that, but the more you look for the things that just bring you little bits of happiness, it could be a favourite meal that you're eating, or, you know, having a telephone call with a friend who makes you smile, you know. It's all about gratitude, Aries, and if you can focus on those things at the moment while you get through this period of time, then that's going to really help you. So why do we have behind a mask and decrease, please? Why do we have behind a mask and decrease? Yeah, isn't that interesting that we have the Justice card, and again, she has her eyes covered here. So, you know, but they're saying what's interesting is that she, you know, we can still see one of her eyes. And it's, you know, they talked here about this need to sort of pretend or this need to sort of say you're okay when you're not feeling okay, it will balance out. There is going to be justice here. There is going to be some sort of outcome, a decision. You know, we know there's going to be this achievement for you at the end of this cycle, Aries. So, you know, there will be fairness in this. But I think you will make the decision at some point. You may even make the decision to, I was going to say, I must finish a sentence, seriously. But you may make the decision at some stage to discuss how you're feeling with a member of your family, just so that they're aware, could be a friend, you know, because Spirit are saying, look, you don't need to keep hiding and keep pretending, okay? This situation's going to balance out. You are going to achieve. So, you know, and, you know, it is a big achievement. I don't know what it is you're working on, Aries, but it feels significant to me. So, let's just pull some Moonology. I'm keeping these quite short this time, so please let me know whether you prefer short readings or longer ones, because, you know, it's sort of trial and error at the moment. I've got my cards upside down. Let's see. What else for Aries, please? Is there anything else? Yep, thank you. Okay, let's see what these are, Aries. Oh, did you want to cut? That one just stuck to my fingers, so I think I should take that one too. Yeah, look, they're saying it's time to breathe out. Take the time to breathe out, Aries. You know, whatever you're working on is a challenge for you. Whatever your situation is, you'll go through a bit of a challenging time at the moment, but just take the time to breathe out, relax, in the knowledge that you're going to be feeling a lot stronger very, very soon. We have a new romantic cycle beginning. Now, for some of you, that may be a romantic cycle, or it may be the beginning of something that you really love. Obviously, this is a work and career reading. For some of you, it may mean that someone is coming in romantically, and that will help to relieve your stress. If you're feeling stressed, not all of you will be. Again, we have the scales of balance, which we had here with the Justice card. So, you know, things are going to be balancing out, and I think you are going to be feeling a lot happier. It could be an actual romance for some of you. It could just be that you're going to be feeling so much happier in the role that you're going to be doing, you know, whether that be something self-employed, whether it be something employed, or whether it just be, you know, financial assistance of some kind, Aries. Look. Stay with it. That's what I said, Aries, because you're very close to achieving your goal. So, you know, stay with it. Be strong and know that your achievement is just around the corner. Okay? So I hope that provided some reassurance for some of you that, you know, if you're in that situation, it won't resonate for everybody, obviously, but do let me know. You know, drop a comment down below. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love you to join us. That would be great. It helps the videos to be seen, you know, by more people. So that's lovely. And thank you for all your support. Thank you so much, Aries, for your support during 2020 when the channel started. It started as a little project, but it's, you know, I've been overwhelmed by all your feedback and all your support. It's been so lovely. So take care, Aries. If anybody wants to book a private reading, please check out the information down below and drop me an email. Okay, take care, Aries. Happy 2021. Bye.